everybody, so today is the guide about Forsaken Survivor. I'm gonna do all the 10 Survivor, the 10 first here all day, as the time of recording this. And today I'm gonna teach you each mechanic and everything, and try and find your main. First one we got is noob, so I'm gonna do it on my professor again. So this is noob. Alright, so it's because I have the Easter skin on, but this is noob. It's a very good survivalist. He's one of the only two survivalists in the game by the time of recording, and he is good. You get 3 abilities. First one, get a Bloxy Cola that gives speed boost for 10 seconds. Next one I got is Shackling Potion, which makes you an armor that any damage will do 0 damage as long as you are in the effect. And you got Ghost Burger, which is undetectable, so that if a killer uses their highlighter ability, you will not be spotted. By the way, you can still be seen by the killer himself, but not the clone and the highlight. So I think that he is pretty good. Next, so by the way, I'm gonna tell the price. Noob is free. Elliot is also free. So I got the Easter skin on it too. I got skins on it. Elliot is a supporter. So if you try and do a solo thing, it's not recommended. It throws pizza that heals teammates. It cannot heal yourself. And you got an ability that gives you speed free for 3 seconds. To reload that ability, you need to give someone a pizza. That's all. Honestly, this is my highest level because it's easy to level up. Next up we got is Shadowski. Shadowski is now one of my type. I got the guide skin on it. Wonder where that came from. Here am I. So this guy is the last free of the bunch, and he is a sentinel. A sentinel is the strong one. What they can do, I'm gonna disable cooldown to show you guys again. First ability is a swing. It gives you resistance, which means while you do the swing, you will not take way less damage, and you stunned with the sword. Well, I cannot show you, but like it stunned the enemy for 4 seconds. If it's John Doe, it'll stun for only 2 seconds. So yeah, and the second ability is Fried Chicken. It's a healing move, so it's like an Elliot built-in. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, now we're going to the $500 survival, starting with one of my favorite one, 2 time. This is 2 time, so I guess this is my second life. 2 time have 2 life. First, and to recharge it, you have to use a dagger and stun someone. What's unique about this guy is that if you stun in the front, it will disable his abilities for 3 seconds. And if you do a backstab, it will stun the killer for 4 seconds and John Doe 2. Next up is the crash abilities. What it does is that you just like the new Ghost Burger became invisible, and you can also combine it with the dagger to do this, which is pretty good. But keep in mind, the crouch has a thing that I don't know why it doesn't even have it. If you uncrouch, if it's you that uncrouch, if you fall for the killer, you get slowness 2 for 15 seconds, and you'll be highlighted. Next, if you do it while not close to the killer, it does nothing. If you do it close to the killer, you'll get a speed boost. His last move is called Ritual. It plays up it's his location where his second life is gonna be. As I'm doing a bit of moving. I'm doing a bit of goofing with it. Anyways, so I think that 2 times is a pretty solid pick. But it probably have 80 health on first life and 40 health at second life. Next one, we got the one that I can the least play. Guess 1337. Guess 3317 is a Sentinel again. It has free ability, block, which if the killer does an attack on you, it will block them, and you'll get the punch, which I guess changed because I'm a skin. But the block is just for 2 seconds. Next one, we got the fall, which does and the punch ability that do this. I guess since for the normal it does for the normal skin it does a punch, but for the green belt skin, which is the Earth Day pack, which I don't know if it's even here, it is send it. Anyway, I think this skin is very good. I mean, not the skin. I mean this guy, and I think it's pretty solid. You know how to block and punch and aim right. It's very good. Next one we got 00 and 7. I got the Easter skin. Don't mind about it. Its first ability is one of the most famous ability and one of the most overpowered. Clone ability. It does a clone that's going on a direction. You have next. You also got a cool GUI that teleports you at the opposite of the map. And third up, we got is eject. So eject isn't an ability. It's just help for the clone ability. So like, if it's pathway, you'll try and find a path, but if possible, if it's aimless, it will just go randomly, like this. I guess he's like this guy, yeah. And the best one by far, cursor. For PC can just orient it, but for mobile you gotta use the shift lock and turn your camera, which is a bit weird. Anyways, I think on 7, if you know how to do it right, is really good. But all they cost 500 each. But this is the last 501. Builderman. Well, I guess I'm the egg Builderman because it's again. He have 2 abilities. He's a supporter. His first ability, there's a sentry that shoots and slow them, and they can be destroyed by the killer. I guess to get 2 tap. Now, before it was one shot, and you get also a dispenser that heals you, but it heals kind of slow. Here it is, and it heals a bit slow. It's 1 second, every one HP every second, and you have to stay on the green circle. If you stay on the blue for both of them, it will do nothing. And I think this is a very good survivor. And if you know, he have 90 health though. First we got 2 600. First one being the Zerker. So he's a supporter, but he's probably the worst character in the game. He have 2 abilities. He has spawn protection, which you have to get a survivor, and it does a shield. And second, it's a beam that either gives slowness to killer, or gives speed, or either gives speed to survivors. I think he's the worst one out of all of them. He's the worst survivor, honestly. Next one is probably my favorite one. Say hello to Taff. I really love Taff because of one ability. The first ability, which is the one it's mid, is tripwire. Tripwire, whatever. If you place a tripwire, if you get on the trip, if you touch the thing as the killer, you'll get slowness for 5 seconds, which is pretty good. But oh boy, does the second move is my favorite of the entire game. A literal bomb. You place a bomb, if the killer goes, it explodes and give them blindness and subspace. And oh yeah, it disables their ability to. Subspace, it's special. It makes the screen go go pink a lot. And honestly, as a killer, he is very good for against. Yeah, even though that he's a support actually. He have 90 health, and honestly, for his price, it's worth it. But fun fact: before he was $500, and since I guess the patch, I don't know, he changed. Our last one, he cost 777 coins. Is Chance. He flips. He's the most. He have 4 abilities. He have a random amount of health. So he first ability is that he flips a coin. That coin either lands to get a recharge on all of his abilities except the alt hat, which you need 3 charges on the shot and the reroll, or only get weakness that stack up even if they don't show up. So but fun fact, there's a skin called Mirror. To get it, you have to get weakness 15, which is that means that this guy though, I can give you some tip about it. But before, let's show his ability. First one is a gun that can either shoot, either do nothing or kill you. Yeah, I mean damage you, but he can also kill you. His second ability is called Reward. It rewolds your health. So here I got 100, then I got 61, then 92. It's random. So this guy is more like a RNG guy. But let's talk about his last ability. Hack Elf. Alright, so what this ability do is that if you pull it resets all of the weakness and go back to 0. And then if you flip it once on weakness, it gives you weakness 1. Honestly, really solid, but way too RNG. But now we're going into the killer, and oh boy, does all of them are special. We got the first killer being Jason. Jason is your base killer. He have 4 moves. He got a slash, a bigger slash, this move that does 50 damage for whatever reason, and Reggie Rage. Now keep in mind, I'm not sure if it's a bug, but when you sprint while having the raging, active, it's weird. Like it's the sprint slower for some reason. I'm gonna lie, it's like really weird. Honestly, for a base 1, he's not the worst, but not the best. And he's also really spammy. I'm gonna lie, he's really spammy. This is not real. This is not real. Just because of the no cooldown. Because of no cooldown. Honestly, Jason for a base 1, he's a bit too overpowered, not gonna lie. Our next one is Cool Kid. Or I guess Mafioso, since he's just coming up. Cool Kid is really good. After all of the showcases, I'm gonna do some tip and trick for each of them. We got 4 abilities coming with it. First up, we got Punch, which is M1s that all players have. Next one, we got a special one, Corrupt Natures.
You're mine.
For PC.
You're mine.
For PC, you have to aim with your mouse, but with mobile, you gotta aim it with your camera and shift lock on.
You're mine.
And where is your torso is where.
You're mine.
Please, I can.
You're mine.
Next one is one of the most overpowered one.
I love knocking out teeth.
It's really good for movement. If the target is like very far, you can just. If you don't.
I love knocking out teeth.
Take a bit of time, and then one of the 2 only killers that have a clone ability.
Here we go, folks.
And first up, it finds the target. Then once you find the target,
I love knocking out teeth.
it will make the fire effect.
You won't live to see the next day.
And honestly, this killer is really solid. You have one problem, he is the easiest one to get killed. with only 800. Jason is free. Cool Kids is 900. Next one got is John Doe. He costs 1,000. He have the most amount of health as a killer in the game. I mean, at least the normal killer, it's not the anime one. So here it is. I mean, this is the Easter version again. So first one got a slash, and that slash is the most powerful slash in the entire game. I mean, M1 as a killer, he does 28, and before he even did 30. Next one is a very good move called Corrupt Energy. It's a beam that you can control mid, and honestly it's very good. And if you hit someone with it, you get speed boost. Next one is digital footprints, which is like a trap, and if someone step in it, you get speed boost within a second. And last one is the location. As Jason, you can only highlight one person, while with John Doe, you can highlight all of them. Honestly, pretty solid. And by the way, I didn't talk about it, but I cannot showcase this, so I'm just gonna say it. John Doe have the best passive in the entire game. When he gets stunned, except of he's not gonna stun it's like how to say, except of being 4 to 5 minutes, I mean seconds, stun, it's only 2 seconds. So he's very good. Now we got our last survivors and killer, the last one. Alright, so by the way, there's Nuli coming, but there's no Nuli on the 1x1x1x1. A very solid killer. But this killer is very, if you don't know how to aim, it's like a sniper. This guy is a sniper. He got the slash, normal, which does 20, which is good. Next one got is one of the most damaging moves in the entire game, Massive Fiction. So here it is. So as you can see, it did 35 damage. If I go close, oh, it does a whopping 70 damage. It doesn't show, but like, yeah. And if I go really far and hit it, so it's 45. But the maximum, the minimum effect is the least amount can get is 20 of it. Next one is a very good one. This one, it's again aiming. How you? What a coincidence! So this move stun the person, and it stunned the person, and with pop up of like arrows. Let me see if I can find it. Me, corrupted, hallucination, helpless, invisible, nausea, weakness, unacceptable, stun, strength, speed, slowness, poison, oblivious. Crowded, oh oops. So first it does also this. It's an effect called glitch. It's when you it's when you glitch, and honestly I cannot see the effect, but it's like a lot of pop-ups, and the survivor have to close them in order to move / use abilities. Next one is which locates all of them, but giving you blindness but speed, which is honestly pretty good. And last one is this. All the person that you killed they will come a clone, that in this clone I cannot showcase it, but it's really, really good. For some reason it's like really, really good. Anyways, this is probably the best killer in my opinion, not my opinion, but honestly I think there's no better killer and survivor. It's just on your play style. If you want to do a survivalist, if you want to try and do a solo run, Noob or 00787 are the best. If you want annoy the killer and slash protect yourself, there's either 2-time, Shadowski, Guest, and Chance. And if you want to support your team, there's either Elliot, Wilderman, Berserker, or Taff. I mean, Chance is very like a a stunner and like a protector. What I mean is that like he's really RNG. That's the only problem I have with him. Otherwise, he's really good because he have the only stun ability for far. So that's it for the video. Honestly, Forsaken is not about what those like popular opinions for like YouTubers are true. It's whether play style that works. It's your play time that works. Your play style. If you wanna play like support, this, choose what you wanna be. Plus the fact that you get the free classes for free in the shop, it's really good. And honestly, it's really good. Anyways, I'll hope you see you in the next video. Bye bye.